Welcome to the All-in-One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Sagittarius, July 2013. Sagittarius, in June you were focused on relationships. There was a lot of energy in this area of partnership and networking and business partnerships. Now the energy has moved to a much deeper area. You're focused in the 8th house, and in July the sun is in security-seeking Cancer, opposing powerful Pluto in Capricorn and unstable Uranus in Aries. And this is your financial area. Pluto is in the area of the money you make, your self-esteem, your talents, skills, and abilities, how you use those abilities to create wealth for yourself. The sun is now in the area of other people's values, other people's resources, your partner's resources, debt, taxes, insurance payout, money owed to you. So you're really focused on a deeper part of your life. Now you also have the Cancer new moon on July 8th happening in this area. So it can feel like you're in this swamp of feelings. And feelings, they're nothing more than feelings. They're really important because it's your opportunity to pay attention to what you're feeling and what your feelings are telling you. You may feel like you just want to jump over this swamp of emotions and head for the hills. However, there's a lot being revealed to you by your feelings. So you really do want to pay attention to them. You know, and notice if you emotionally eat. Are you overeating? Are you overspending? Are you overworking to avoid your feelings? The Cancer new moon is in challenging aspect to powerful Pluto and unstable Uranus. And this is your opportunity to draw your strength from your feelings, to draw your strength from your inner being, your soul self. And your strength will increase as you shift out of old patterns and old habits that no longer serve you. And now Saturn is going direct on July 8th, and Saturn has been retrograde since February 18th, and this is another area for you that has to do with behind the scenes. It has to do with how you get in your own way, how you may disown or, deny your own shadow side, project it onto others. This is an opportunity now with Saturn moving forward here to really start to own your power and own that shadow. Because really what the shadow is unclaimed self. It's parts of self that is begging for expression, but we're denying, we're disowning. And so when you claim it and say, I do have that part of me, that is part of me, then it's like a child coming home to its parent. Then you feel more energy, you feel more empowered. So Saturn wants you to look at what you've learned over these past few months since it's been retrograde since February 18th. Saturn in Scorpio teaches you patience, wisdom, self-discipline. Wisdom gained through testing, delays, frustrations, setbacks, and limitation. Saturn wants you to own your authority and set boundaries with others. And this is really important with this focus going on in the 8th house with you, with all the Cancer and all the emotions. It's very important for you to set boundaries with anybody who's running over your boundaries. Or even, institutions can run over our boundaries. So set your boundaries, own your power, claim your self-worth, especially when it comes to your money and relationships. Saturn and Neptune are in harmonious relationship with each other. And this is going on at the Cancer new moon, and it goes on at the Aquarius full moon on July 22nd. This is a very positive energy for you. And it's forming a grand water trine with Jupiter and Cancer in that 8th house area with you, of money coming to you from other people, money coming to you from your partner's resources, from inheritance, from insurance payout, from a tax payout, royalties. And this is a very positive energy for you. It's forming a grand water trine with Saturn in that 12th house area and Neptune in the 4th house, your foundation, where you live, your inner being, your inner power, how you nurture yourself. And this is a very positive energy. This is a rare astrological event. So it's all about firming up your foundation, claiming your shadow side, looking how you get in your own way, and finding that inner strength. This is all about claiming your inner strength. And it's the way out from the harsh Pluto-Uranus energy. It can increase your creativity, it can increase your intuition and your empathy. The cosmic message for you, Sagittarius, is to heal your life. Now, Mars enters Cancer on July 13th, and so your actions can be driven by your feelings. Here we are back again with those feelings. Now, you're a fire sign, so you don't like all this feeling business. You find it annoying. So, you know, just be patient, because the energy is going to shift into Leo at the end of the month, a sister fire sign. And Uranus retrogrades July 17th through December 17th, so innovation may take a back seat. Yet the emerging grand water trine can fill you with hope, optimism, and nourishment. It's time to practice loving kindness with yourself. Mercury the Messenger moves direct on July 20th. Yay! That's something to celebrate. And Venus moves into your 10th house of career and destiny, job promotion, on the 22nd. So with Mercury direct now after the 20th, for those of you that want to start a new job, this is the time to do it. Or start a new business, or promote your business, or promote your services, promote what you're doing. This is the time to do it, after the 20th and the 22nd. Then the Sun shifts into Leo, your sister sign, on July 22nd. And we have the Aquarius full moon on the same day. It's just amazing how everything just wham, wham, wham. And you have the Aquarius full moon on July 22nd. And this is very positive for you, because Aquarius is an air sign. It feeds the fire, and the fire feeds the air. And this is happening for you in how you think, how you communicate, your attitude, short distance travel. So the full moon is going to have you busy traveling. Leo rules your 9th house of future vision, beliefs, marketing, sales, connecting to the world through the internet, through long distance travel. This is a wonderful energy for you. Now Saturn is T-squaring it. Okay, so Saturn is squaring the Sun in Leo and squaring the Moon in Aquarius. And it's coming out of how you think and communicate, what you believe. And Saturn in Scorpio is challenging you, and it's revealing the chinks in your ego structure, your blind spots. For instance, where you give your power away. This is where you must work to gain greater self-confidence. Saturn says, release the distractions, narrow your focus, and home in on your specific goals. Now, just before the full moon, Mars and Jupiter are coupled, and they're in harmonious energy flow. So you could be getting some sort of financial boost here, support from your partner, support from other people. This is good for money coming to you. So money is strong for you in July, for many of you. Now that depends if you have a Sagittarius ascendant too. So I really love this, because this energy will fuel your courage, your enthusiasm, inspiring confidence, and bold moves. Mars and Jupiter puts the wind in your sails to overcome all obstacles and make your dreams real. Now, July 27th through July 31st, Mars and Cancer will then form a challenging aspect to Uranus and Pluto. So you could get some financial boost, and then you could run into challenge. This could have to do with your children. This could have to do with your love interest. This could have to do with family. It's a very highly volatile energy. This dynamic can bring old issues to a head. So instead of focusing on power struggles or ego battles and right fighting, focus on what is working in your life. Communicate effectively with others. Create the win-win. So instead of just do what I want you to do, this is why I need you to do this, because it will help you, it will help me. That's the win-win. That's the best way with Pluto and Mars. Pluto and Mars create wars, these kind of aspects. So we don't want wars in our personal life. We don't want wars in the world. So create the win-win. If you find yourself in a struggle with family members or your husband or wife, create the win-win. Make it Team Sag. Here's why you want to be on Team Sag. And here's what's in it for you. You say it's human nature to always want to know what's in it for me. And so, you know, the first 3 weeks of July, you feel like you're in this quagmire of emotions and you just want your freedom. You want to head for the hills. But all these emotions keep coming up. And feelings, they're just nothing more than feelings. But they're your guidance system. They're telling you what's working and what's not working. So we have to pay attention to our feelings. Then the energy shifts into your sister fire sign, Leo, and you start to, you know, come out of it, and you start to feel clearer, and you start to feel like, okay, I can navigate this. I can make things happen. With Jupiter in the 8th house, and Mars in the 8th house, and the Sun in the 8th house, and the Moon in the 8th house, and Mercury in the 8th house, after Mercury goes direct, you could see money coming to you from resources you didn't even know were there. And you're going to have Jupiter in this area for a year of money coming to you. And it can be, you know, money you didn't even know was there. So money is strong for you in this area now. Relationships are going to be interesting. You know, I think it's more about you navigating the emotions that are coming up for you. Your spirituality is growing. The more you own that shadow side, the more you own your inner power, the more you nourish your inner being and your inner resources, you will feel connected to your higher power, your God self. And July is a very strong time for that. July is a very strong time for your spirituality, hidden resources, hidden strength, hidden money coming to you from unlikely sources you didn't even know were there. It's good. It's very good. And now I've added a free astrology chart service for you on my website. And you can use that link and you click on it and it will run your chart for you and you'll know what your ascendant is. Very important to know what your ascendant is and your moon. You also get a free little mini reading. And it's my gift to you, Sagittarius. And so I just want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and favoring my podcast. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you're interested in a detailed session with me where we go in and look at your personal transits, it's very easy. You go to my astrology page, you choose the length of the session you want. Once I see you've made that commitment, I email you my schedule. You choose the day and the time that you want. We're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, Sagittarius, be amazing!